trying to come up with a way to connect during a time of social distancing, to create social distancing without social indifference. And so one thought was that maybe I could play some music each day. And it won't be much because honestly, I don't remember a huge amount of the music that I've written over the years, but it will come back to me as time goes by. And during that time that it's coming back to me, I would certainly welcome folks to send me suggestions, songs of mine that have worked in the past that you'd like to hear. Let me know, and I'll try and learn them again. And if there's a song that you especially like that I didn't write, that's fine too. I'll try and learn it. I'm going to be playing a couple songs today that are not mine just because the repertoire right now in terms of stuff that's directly in my head is pretty thin. But I've got a lot of time on my hands right now. It's not just something that I can or should do. Each of you have talents and treasures, and I would encourage you to reach out and to be sharing those things with others during this time. We need to be for each other as much as we can. And I know that, for example, Melissa has talked about maybe reading stories to folks. And so that's something that can do if you just want to get on and kind of read your own work or read somebody else's work. Just find ways to connect. And Jerry and some others have joked about my tendency to talk on Facebook about what you should name your band. And because folks expect that from me, I've been thinking about what to call this little experiment. And so I think, for want of a better term, I'm going to shelter radio. And that's going to mean kind of two things here. One, because we're all sheltering in place, at least here in Illinois, but also because I hope maybe it'll give a little bit of shelter and comfort to people as the time goes by. Okay, so that's the idea. I have no idea if this is going to work. My plan is to try and do this around 2 p.m. every day because that's going to work for my schedule. But I'm also a person that deals with some mental health issues, and so every once in a while, if things get dark, I don't know where my head will be at, but we'll see. For as long as this works, I'm going to take it one day at a time. And certainly, I'm very, very glad. I see already some people are gathering, and it's good to see at least your names if I can't always see your faces. Behind me is my daughter, and her name is Maggie, and she has been practicing something that she'd like to share with you as a way of starting. So Maggie, welcome, and she's going to play for you. Actually, just right over there so that they can see you right where you were standing a moment ago. Yep, perfect. All right, do it. Right on. Thank you, Maggie. And we're off to the races. Okay. I hope everyone can hear me all right. I have no idea. I've got no way of monitoring this, so we'll course correct as the days go by. If anything is not working, we'll make it work. I'm nervous, so I have to remember how to play the things that I know to play. I've been practicing this for an hour, and now I've suddenly forgotten it. Because this is life, right? This is life. Okay. Let's put our heads together and start a new country up. The father's father tried to erase the parts he didn't like and tried to fill it in. Sank the quarry river swim. We need skin dip, you and me. We need skim that river red, and this is where they walk. This is where they swam. Take a picture here, take a souvenir. This land is the land of ours. This river runs red over it. Weenie skinned it, you and me. Weenie skinned that river and gathered up our friends. Banked the quarry river swim. Weenie skinned it, you and me. Underneath the riverbed, this is where they walk. This is where they swam. Take a picture here. Take a picture. Cuyahoga. Cuyahoga's gone. Cuyahoga. Cuyahoga's gone. Let's put our heads together and start our new country underneath the riverbed. We'll burn the river down. This is where they walked and swam, hunted, danced, and sang. Take a picture here, take a souvenir. Cuyahoga. Cuyahoga's gone. Cuyahoga. Cuyahoga's gone. Rewrite the book and rule the pages, saving face, secured in faith. Burn the waste. This land is the land of ours. The river runs red over it. We are not your allies. We cannot defend. This is where they walked and swam, hunted, danced, and sang. Take a picture here, take a souvenir. Cuyahoga. Cuyahoga's gone. Cuyahoga. Cuyahoga's gone. Gucci Valley peeps. All right, hold on. Something weird happened there. Okay, I think we got it fixed. All right. The plan is to do maybe like 5 songs today. So we'll see how. medley of my hit. The girl appears in open windows, hiding in shadows. Her name is Mary. Remembering the nights we went dancing to the tune of our misgivings, and in the distance dogs were howling. I think her name is Mary. Rusty at everything. Crepe paper Susan on a Tuesday slips on rain thoughts. I never could take April disasters, so I had to turn to Mary. And the girl explains the monsoon season in the midst of apprehension, snow washing rain away, and I'm sure her name is Mary. I know her well. I wrote these songs and I still don't quite know them. All right, I'm nervous as all get out, and you all are very kind. I'm looking at some of the comments, and I'm appreciative. I'm glad that there are folks watching. I hope that this is helpful. And I'm not in tune. So give me just a second. Hadn't broken out the guitar in a while. I've mainly been playing an instrument called bouzouki, or bazooki. I don't even know how you pronounce it. B-O-U-K-I. It's an instrument that is a little bit like a mandolin. And my friend Bob McWhorter, when he saw a picture of it, he was like, "Nice mandolin." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's a bass mandolin." But I've been playing not the guitar, so I've still got my callus, but I don't necessarily have my chops. So your patience is appreciated. Give me a sturdy ship, Lord, a wind to fill my sails. Give me a sweet horizon stretching to the sky. Give me a home for work and rest, and a heart to know what's best. Keep a watch for me until the day I die. And if I'm indeed romantic, I will love for all the world, till the world itself learns how to love again. 'Cause if a candle's worth of a light can take the dark out of the night, let me be that candle, Lord, amen. There is a room full of choices and a room of absolution. I'm at the door between them looking for, and I am scared to try the knocker. But when I finally do, you answer. You were on the inside waiting there for me. There's many ports on the horizon now, brothers yet to know, sisters for my family of friends, and non-binary persons too. 'Cause every human is a sailor, and this earth ship needs an anchor. Will you be that anchor, Lord? Amen. And if I'm indeed the last romantic, I will love for all the world until the world itself learns how to love again. 'Cause if a candle's worth of light can take the dark out of the night, let me be that candle, Lord. Amen. Let me be that candle, Lord. Amen. Let me be that candle, Lord. Amen. All right, that went better than I expected. Okay, I got a couple more for today, but like I said, I'm gonna plan to kind of try and do this every day, as long as things keep working up here and up here. So we'll see. All right, and you'll notice that most of what I'm playing today all in the same key, because it's just the way it is. All right. Well, I had to move fast, and I couldn't with you around. Well, I had to move fast, and I couldn't with you around my neck. I said I'd send for you, and I did. What did you expect? My hands are sweaty, and we haven't even started yet. I'll go along with the charade till I can run away. I know it was all a big joke, whatever it was all about. Someday maybe I'll remember to get. I'm gonna get my coat. I feel the breath of the storm. Something I gotta do tonight. You go inside and stay warm. Has anybody seen my love? Has anybody seen my love? Has anybody seen my love? I don't know. Has anybody seen my love? You wanna talk to me, but go ahead and talk. Whatever you got to say to me won't come as any shock. I must be guilty of something. You're just whispering it to my ear. Butterfly, she lulled me to sleep in a time without pity. When the waters run deep, she said, be easy, baby, there ain't nothing worth stealing in here. Now you're the one I've been looking for. You're the one that's got me. But I can't figure out whether I'm too good for you or you're too good for me. Has anybody seen my love? Has anybody seen my love? Has anybody seen my love? I don't know. Has anybody seen my love? Talking about, talking about it. Well, they're not sure nights tonight, and there's no moon. Just a hot-blooded singing Memphis in June, and they're beating the devil out of a guy who's wearing a powder blue wig. Later, he's out for resisting arrest. I can still hear his voice describing this. What looked large from a distance, close up ain't never that big. I never could learn to drink that blood and call mine. I never could learn to hold you, love, and call you mine. Has anybody seen my love? Has anybody seen my love? Has anybody seen my love? I don't know. Has anybody seen my love? Talking about her, talking about her, talking about her, talking about a tight connection to my heart, tight connection to my heart, honey baby, tight connection to my heart. You got a tight connection to my heart. People hate me because I believe that that's the very best Bob Dylan song ever written. All right. So I appreciate folks that have joined today. This is going to be the last one. I'm going to try and be back tomorrow and every day. Like I said at the beginning, I'm going to call this little shindig shelter radio for the time being until somebody stops me. Also, I didn't realize how much I was going to sweat doing this. It's the nervousness, I think, but I'm sweating a lot. So next time I'm going to bring a towel, kind of a nice Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy kind of thing. All right. All right. I got a thumbtack, picture that I want to hang on my wall. I got a thumbtack, so sure that I made and I don't want it to fall. But I got this mindset. Picture that I want to hang on my wall. I got some sticky tape, picture that I made and I don't want it to fall. But when I started pulling, that tape stuck everywhere, on my clothes and on my nose and on my shoes and my hair. I got a glue stick and a picture that I want to hang on my wall. I got a glue stick. It's a picture that I made and I don't want it to I took the cap off sometime last July. I haven't seen it since, and now the glue stick is dry. And you are for your resources. They and your fingers are very small. Now you're gonna take this thing you made and hang it on the wall. And in your prepubescent angst, it became pubescent angst later, but that's another song. But then your inspiration catches the attention powers that be, namely mommy. She comes to you and she says, David, chill out, son. I've got a fridge, dear, and a magnet that will work as well as your glue. I got a fridge, dear, perfect place to put the picture made by you. Well, that's it for today. Thanks, everybody. Be kind to each other. Share the gifts that you have with each other. Again, Lisa is going to start doing some storytelling. Let's tune into that too, and find things that you've got to help everybody else kind of socially distance without being socially indifferent. And I'm very, very grateful for the many, 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 many friends that I have. And I love you very much. And I will, God willing, be back tomorrow at around 2. Thanks.